This is the Reds POSTCAST, your instant game reaction for the Cincinnati Reds. Part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day.
Good evening, Reds fans, and welcome to another edition of the POSTCAST brought by Locked On Reds and the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day. My name is Tim Daniel, and on tonight's show, the Reds are doing exactly what they said they were going to do, making it weird. Brock Burke has an unbelievable inning. Gino hits a milestone, but we're starting this game with who else but our Locked On player of the game, Chase Burns.
This is the Locked On Player of the Game.
So Chase Burns tonight goes into yet another pitcher's duel with Sandy Alcantara, who has been incredible this year. It's totally found his old Cy Young form. And Burns goes pitch for pitch with him and actually was better than him. And that's the part that really kind of jumps out. We're at this point now with Chase Burns where it just keeps being more and more and more amazing how good he is. And the fact the Reds got him for just $100 million, I think that's starting to look more and more like a bargain after every start. And I don't know how many more games he's going to pitch. I'm sure with this Hunter Green stuff, the Reds are a little cautious about how many outings they're going to have him go out there the rest of the year. But tonight, he was dominant. And what's really nice, too, is Saturday, he had his worst start of the year. It was one of his worst starts in his short career. He wasn't very good. He kind of let a few things get away from him. And then he goes out there today, puts it behind him, doesn't let it affect his performance tonight. Goes out there and just takes care of business. 7 innings tonight, 8 strikeouts, 3 hits, 0 walks. That's what they got from this guy tonight. And look, he's picked up his 14th win of the year. He's 14-2. He'd have a first round bye in the NFL playoffs in the old days right now, just by himself. That's how good he's been right of late. And that's how good he's been this whole year. Johnny says it here. So happy they get to watch Chase Burns through 2034. Yeah, for sure. Steven says here, Chase shoved. He absolutely shoved. Mr. Juan, Chase Burns is a dog. I will take any positive Chase Burns comments, and that's really great. And, that's the thing, too. Johnny says here, 0 walks. You can't say it too often. He's kind of been a guy who's had walk issues so far, right? Like, if you listen to Locked On today, Jeff kind of dove into his walks are a little higher than they were, and once he got that part figured out, he was going to be untouchable. Tonight, we got a glimpse of what it's going to look like when he is untouchable, because he was fantastic tonight. And just kind of another one of these games with him where it almost feels like you just don't know how he can just continue to keep doing this, how he keeps getting better and better, and he's going to get better and better. This is the beginning of Chase Burns. Do people understand that? This is strictly the beginning of what he is. This is the first glimpse of what he's going to be. Like John said, we got 7 more years of this. 6, if you're glass half empty about the lockout next year. But even then, the next time they play baseball again, Chase Burns will be starting opening day for the Cincinnati Reds. There are worse things you can have, and that was just one of those nights that you just can see the glimpse of what it is. And look, let's give Sandy Alcantara his dues too. He was really good. He had 4 walks, but 7 innings on his end, gives up us 1 run, has 2 strikeouts himself. The Reds were pretty good at putting the ball in play tonight. They didn't get a lot of hits, but they certainly made Alcantara work. He threw 103 pitches. That's the other thing that's kind of amazing. Burns threw 93 pitches. Nick says it here, wait till he learns that 3rd pitch. Man. When he learns that 3rd pitch, we're going to be talking about that contract like it was the biggest bargain the Reds ever signed. I completely agree, Nick. This is awesome. I love when people come in here, they're all positive and they're all happy and they want to talk about Chase Burns and stuff like this. Like, easily my favorite player on the team right now. And that's what's been really fun. So huge night for Chase Burns. I could do this whole show strictly on Chase Burns, but we do have to get to other guys, including Gino having a milestone, which really led to the 1 run in the game.
Time to reveal where the game was won or lost. It's the turning point.
So in the 6th inning, the lone run was scored when Eugenio Suarez hit a ball that the Marlins outfielder, I can't remember whose name it was, forgive me, Marlins fans, slides for the ball, it goes past his glove. Tyler Stephenson scores, which was great because it was the 1 run to which the Reds won the game. They get their 20th 1-run win of the season. But the other cool thing is it was Gino's 1,500th career hit. Nice way to get that one, and now bringing in the 1 run on the game. And I know Gino's we've talked about this quite a bit. He's been hitting the ball really hard of late, finally. So that's been really fun to see. His OPS is back over 700. He's had 10 home runs in the last, 10 home runs in his last 30 games. He's had 12 walks in that time frame. So yeah, probably, we're going to talk about the strikeouts and stuff, but slugging .533 in his last 30 games. When you go down a little further, if you go to his last 7, he's got a .321 on base with an .833 slugging. I wish when we thought the Reds were going to be competitive and be in the playoffs that they were getting this Suarez, but I would rather have too late than not at all, because we all know we're going to need fun things to watch to get through this year, and he's been really fun of late. 18 homers on the year now, 49 runs batted in, and tonight gets the one big hit. The strikeouts are the strikeouts are the strikeouts are the strikeouts. We know that's going to be part of him, but that was really nice to see. And then, Tyler Stephenson, another hit as well tonight. I'm going to give credit to my guy, Clay Snowden from Just Baseball, on a tweet he sent during the game. So if anyone does clip this, and make sure Clay gets his love. Clay said today during the game, the Reds need to make sure that Tyler Stephenson is re-signed and Brock Burke is re-signed, which we're going to talk about Brock Burke after the break. In the sense that, they might not be all worldly players, but they're high floor guys, and the Reds need high floor guys just as much as they need high ceiling guys. We have these high ceiling guys, right? We know Ellie and Sal and Chase, who those guys are. Andrew Abbott's a guy you can probably make the case as a high floor. So keeping guys like Tyler Stephenson here where, you're probably going to get a 750 OPS from him. That's fine for a catcher, right? That's catchers aren't exactly crushing the ball out of the park all these days anymore. There's very few Mike Piazzas and Johnny Benches and Ivan Rodriguez's anymore, if any. So having guys like Tyler Stephenson can go out there and has a 753 OPS, hitting 252. I mean, I feel like every time I bring up his numbers, it's more and more astonishing how good he's been of late. His last 7 games, he got an 808 OPS. His last 15 games, he's got an OPS over 9. He's got an 889 in that time frame, so close to a 9. I can't math on the fly, but especially because right now they're not getting anything for JJ Bleday. I know he had a hit tonight and a walk tonight, but he's really slumped. So the Reds really need to kind of get that power, that boost from someone in the lineup. So really fun day for them. I like 1-0 games, especially when you have 2 really good pitchers on the hill and you can just watch them duel. It's a lot of fun. But hey, for a pitcher to get a win when he leaves after 7 innings, he needs his bullpen to have his back. And boy, did the Reds bullpen have Chase Burns back today. But first, if I can get my ads pulled up, lovely. All right. Can we talk about one of the most underrated organs in your body? Your liver. It's your body's filter, processing everything you consume and performing more than 500 functions every day. It's involved in things like energy production, digestion, fat metabolism, and vitamin storage. So it's doing a lot of work behind the scenes. That's why giving your liver daily support can be an important part of building healthy habits. Dose for Your Liver is a clinically backed liver health supplement designed to support daily liver function. Unlike another capsule or powder, Dose comes in a liquid 2-ounce daily shot that tastes like fresh squeezed orange juice. It's 0 sugar, 0 junk, and 0 calories, making it an easy addition to your daily routine. I'd probably take Dose first thing in the morning. I already have a routine where I'm grabbing coffee, checking my phone, and getting ready for the day, so it just fit right in there. It's one of the things that's so quick you don't really have to think about it. You just do it and you move on. Ready to give your liver the support it deserves? Head to dosedaily.com/LockedOnMLB or enter LockedOnMLB to get 35% off your first prescription. Your body does so much for you. Let's do something for it. That's dosedaily.com/LockedOnMLB for 35% off your first subscription. This episode, of course, also brought to you by our friends over at Stance. We know we love our Stance socks over here at Locked On Reds. And before we do get into the rest of the show, it's time to present our everyday icons. As the official sock partner of Major League Baseball, Stance knows greatness isn't built in a single moment. It's earned over time through consistency, preparation, and showing up every day. That's why each week we're recognizing one player whose performance embodies the same qualities. This week's everyday icon, of course, is Chase Burns. After tonight's 7-inning shutout from Burns, where he had 4 hits given up and 8 strikeouts, he brought his win total to 14-2 on the year, and also has his TRA down to 2.47. He just so happens to also be in a league with Paul Skeens and Jacob Mizrowski and Shohei Ohtani and all these guys who are also very good pitchers as well. But certainly a guy who I think a Cy Young is in his future. If not this year, it's going to happen soon. But obviously made his first All-Star game this year. The strikeout ratio is unbelievable, and it looks like he's starting to get a grip on keeping his walks down. So that's the part that's really fun. And especially like that stance, super comfortable, super nice to wear them with anything, sneakers, gym shoes, running shoes, you name it, they're perfect for that. Stance is the official sock of Major League Baseball, and the everyday icon is presented by Stance. Check out the icon selection from Stance. Premium comfort, performance, and durability designed for whatever your day brings. Use promo code LOCKEDON at checkout for 20% off your purchase. Stance, the official sock partner of Major League Baseball. Learn more at stance.com. And of course, if you are going to catch this Reds game this weekend, say you're going tomorrow for Harry Potter night and you want to get one of those sweet bobbleheads, there's nothing like watching a Reds game. Even better when you get to watch it live with your time at Game Time. What Game Time does, it makes it so great. It makes it so easy to get tickets for games, cuts out the long queue, surprise fees, and even prices jumping at checkout. It's simple to use. The Game Time guarantee means you get 100% authentic tickets on time at the best price. And the best part is fees are included in the price you see. So what you see is what you pay. As you guys know, here at Locked On Reds, we're all 3 very big fans of Game Time. We use it every time we go down to the park. We'll go to the banks, get our time in, get a drink, get some food. And as we get closer and closer to the first pitch, we'll keep checking the prices to see what we're looking at, to see if we can get something easily done and get something for a better price. You can follow your favorite team on the road. As the Reds are about to have one of a big West Coast road trip. Say you're out there and you want to catch them out, you can follow your favorite team, and you've seen some tickets drop as low as $10. Zone deals are great too. If you know where you want to sit, but you don't care about the specific seat, you pick the section, and Game Time will pick the seats, and you'll save more. 2 taps and it's done. No stress, no hidden feats, just great seats and minutes. That's what makes it easy to decide last minute to hit a game. Take the guesswork out of buying MLB tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code LOCKDOWN for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code LOCKEDON for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today. Thank you for making Locked On Reds your first listen each and every day, whether it's here with me on the postcast, you're catching up the next day, or with Jeff and Steve Monday through Friday on Locked On Reds as well. And don't forget, if you are an everydayer, let's step up your everydayer game with the Locked On Reds Everydayer Club. For $5 a month or $50 a year, get access to ad-free episodes of all your favorite Locked On shows, as well as access to our Discord chat as well. And Jeff and Steve are planning out a really fun thing for everydayers and Everydayer Club exclusive, a conversation with the boys where we talk in all things baseball, because we want to have you there as well. Let's get to Brock Burke, tonight's X Factor.
It's time to reveal who made the biggest under-the-radar impact with today's X Factor.
So I just gave some love to my guy Clay, talking about how they need to make sure that Tyler Stephenson and Brock Burke stay with the team, and I 1,000% agree, by the way. So Brock Burke tonight has another excellent outing. Takes the ball, strikes out the side, keeps the game 1-0 for Emilio Pagan to come into the game, which we're going to get to Pagan to end the show too as well. It's just been really good for this team, right? I mean, they just moved on from Caleb Ferguson because they could, because they had Brock Burke. And, oh, that's good. Steven, I need to start using this. If it's Lock Burke, I like that. I like that. I like that. Main Street Duel also give him some love to Brock Burke. I like seeing the Brock Burke love out there. It's nice to see. As a fellow left-handed person, I really appreciate it. But obviously the year he's had, 59 and a two-thirds inning, 59 strikeouts, a 1.24 whip, a 2.72 ERA. He's been really good. His last 15 games, his whip is 0.8. Yeah, I mean, what they got from this guy, and what they're getting from TJ Antone and Emilio Pagan of late, which is just been really fun to see. Like, the Reds bullpen has been abysmal for a long time. They still have their nights, right? But of late, Burke, Antone, and Pagan have been excellent. So shout out Brock Burke for being huge again tonight when the Reds really needed it. And they're going to be getting healthy sooner, right? Tony Santillan's supposed to be back soon. So they're going to be getting some guys back. So this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the Reds bullpen can look like as we go down this final stretch of the year. And Emilio Pagan said it, so we're going to say it here. The Reds are making it weird.
This is what you'll be talking about.
Emilio Pagan's first words when he came back from the IL were, let's make it weird. And what he meant by that is keep the team together and let's see if we can make a run at this thing. Now, I've been pretty much on record as saying I don't think the Reds are going to make a run this thing. I don't think they're going to sneak in. But am I enjoying how they've played since the All-Star break? 100%. Is it a celebration to be 3 games under 500 with a minus 76 run differential? No, it's really not. But you can make the case that this is a team who, with everything they've gone through, all the ups and downs this year, is playing their best baseball at the best time since April. We certainly know they're not replicating a 2011 month like they had then. If you look at the MLB app, their expected win-loss, the Reds are 59-62. The expected win-loss is they should be 53-68. I don't think I have an argument against that, but I'm glad they're not 53-68 because it'd be a lot harder to come on here and do this show on an each and everyday basis. And Emilio Pagan, since he came back, has been excellent. So kind of pulling up his numbers here for the night. He gets his 15th save of the year, has a shutout inning. Doesn't have a strikeout, but makes a really great play, fielding the ball, then getting this flip to Sal Stewart. That was pretty cool. And another guy where when I bring up his numbers, I get more and more astonished just to see how much better he's getting. His last 15 games, he's 2-0 with a 1.35 earned run average, 9 saves, 13 1/3 innings, 2 walks, 2 earned runs, 18 strikeouts, a .68 whip. That's getting it done, and that's the closer work, right? For everyone who's all about that title, the closer. He's certainly doing that right now. So it's been nice to see. Can I just do one more segment before we leave here? Because I was laughing so hard at this. Someone fudged up, and it wasn't a member of the Reds.
Uh-oh, somebody messed up, and it's time to let them know with who fudged up.
Let's give a shout out to our guy, Josh Eknes, for letting Ke'Bryan Hayes walk to first base. Ke'Bryan Hayes got a base hit, an infield single, that ended up loading the bases. They ended up not doing anything with it. But Eknes, the guy who for the Marlins that made the play, made an awesome play. I mean, backhanded grab. You're thinking easy out of first, end of the inning. Eknes doesn't cover the bag. Ke'Bryan Hayes gets first base. Yeah, buddy. That brings Ke'Bryan Hayes' amazing batting average for the year up to 145. He's got an OPS now of 435. Those are terrible, but hey, he at least had a fun night tonight. But yes, a nice night to be a Reds fan, a fun win, a good game, 2 excellent pitchers. We will absolutely take it. The Reds are victors. Johnny, it counts as a hit with third scoring position too. You're right. That's very true. The Reds are winners tonight against the Marlins 1-0. The Reds have 1 run on 6 hits and no errors. The Marlins have no runs on 4 hits, no errors. Chase Burns is your winning pitcher. He is 14-2 with a 2.47 ERA. Sandy Alcantara is the losing pitcher. He is 13-7 with a 3.43. Emilio Pagan picks up his 15th save of the year. He now has a 3.95 ERA. And the Reds are back at it tomorrow as Brady Singer takes the hill for the Reds. He is 5-11 with a 4.66 ERA. He'll be going up against the Marlins. My phone's going to do this right now. We're really going to be slow right now. His name is Ryan Gusto, or Gusto. 0-3 with a 4.78 ERA. First pitch will be at 6:40, so you'll see me a little later tonight. And hopefully you guys all get down there tomorrow and get this cool Harry Potter bobbleheads. I can't be there. No, my guy Dave said he's going to try to take care of me. Appreciate you, my friend. But I will be here, and I can't wait to talk about it. Everyone, thank you all so much again for making Locked On your first listen each and every day. And don't forget about the Everydayer Club, and be sure to check out Locked On MLB as well. I'm Tim Daniel. Thank you all again. Go Red Legs. I'll see you tomorrow.